him in any case.
If and
To the
then.
lighthouse, you said? Fine.
Kenny here.
Alright.
Well, I don't know why.
She just disappeared, but that's alright.
Kenny's playing a video game. The video game, would you believe it? If I told you it wasn't fucking, none of it about video game would be able to be randomed. I mean, he's in the right spot. He's present. He's sitting right there. He's fucking. What are we doing? What are we really doing? Now, part of me can say, this did appear. Today is a day. This is a day that really has this other person being born in this day. And maybe it's just one person in the same way representing a single unit more than one person. That's easy math, right? All right, because they want to solve this one, right? And you keep getting resistance. What does the resistance do? It's it's shorting the space between the 2 points. It's like a fuse explodes and shorts it out. Because if you don't have the fuse to snap the connection, your electricity will get dumped to the earth and you will die, or things will explode, or whatever. That's the same thing happening. Okay, all right. Well, let's go now, because I waited. Not only did this appear, and it suddenly said this has been here for 2 hours. That's not true. It's not only not true, it spontaneously appeared from a screen alternate reality or whatever simultaneously, then pushed over. Very light pushover. This is the part. Because this is my years back. That's the Precision Cage 4. And I did have my friend in it playing Animal. Wow. Cutesy pie type shit. These are my tools. None of which are still in effect that I have. That's Plasma Wand going pow. That's it. It works. It's working now. Wherever it is. I'll star that shit. Star on that shit. Plasma electrified waters. Yes, they do. They also share this. Like my feet. You see them? They're mine. That's my feet. I recognize feet. That's where they go. Okay, alright. I feel stabilized some from this look. That's helping me. I like that. That's big crystals and horseshoes. Good. I like it. I'm looking for not good. I still see good. It's not my plant. I don't care whose plant that is. It's great. I wish it will. I remember this place. I know exactly where this place is. I know. This is with Michael Beck, the duplex, the work. That's a morphing form of my own face, wearing clothes. Doing it, I guess, makes me warp. 7 years now. This is the targeted time. This will be a more interesting look. That's right. That's how it should start. I see my dad's face in my face. I don't normally see that. I know where that's at. I remember. See, there's a lady, and I saw her at the grocery store. I almost walked into her. And that's not a lady, of course, obviously. I don't remember. That is, you get this wonderful gift. It has a side effect. Not being that space, you're just seeing the most current collecting photos. Every realm, you could say channels that you watch, do they speak to you? What is he saying? I'm not saying as much as I'm asking you to ask yourself, are the details, the minutia within the period of time? It's like a space too. You got to think of it like that. Time is spacey like, in as much as there's points within it that help give it definition to you, human person. your perceptions have to hook above human, because they are. That's just the way it is. There are two ways that evolution can push beings to go, and along cycles they sort of work both ways. They sort of have a mechanical falling back into rhythm. Doesn't really require from the omnipotent design portion creator any more doings. You might say perfection exists already. So I say, do your channels, let me call them the screens that appear in your environment. If they are not televisions and they are not on, they are black. Now, we're doing this because if we can say, let us just look, very light look upon the world, would you not agree it behooves us not to leave dark pathways like screens and black mirrors opened up in the directions we know are the abyss, where something can travel right through? That's the worst case scenario. Do you hear a call? Your world is open gate, and now it's in season. You're the target. They're first looking for you. They smell you. We're using a very minor piece of what is required. You need to know this. The moment you can accept that you have some power, you know what? That's it, and that's it. You have power. You, if you hear this, are human. Body, soul, spirit complex. And you have a spiritual call. You would not be here in response were this not so. I am summoning right now all the tingles my skin upon my flesh can supply. It's biophoton reduction. If you cannot, then do not attempt to stop the fucking shutting down the gate for travel from the abyss. Because if you do, you're not one of us.